Hi guys, this is Rusty78609 and I'm actually in the bathroom of my Casita 2019 Freedom Deluxe. It's a wet bath, a small bath, and that's where the shower curtain is hung. That's the way it came, and that is just slightly wider than the door opening itself. So what I was wondering, I didn't want to have to close the door every time I took a shower. So what I figured out was you can or you can do it by hand. You don't have to have a spritz. This is a spritzer. You know, these little things, you've seen them. You know, they spray water. Well, what you can do, you get your spritzer and you spray up on the wall like this. Just go right down the wall. And then you take your shower curtain and just go over like this. And the shower curtain will stick to where that water's been if you get enough on there, which I probably didn't. But anyway, you see how it adheres to that water and the wall. So if you do that all the way down on both sides, so here's the other side, you do it all the way down on both sides, then you can actually just leave the door open and you've got you a shower. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to worry about the water getting out on the floor on the other side, okay? So that's one thing I wanted to show you. This spritzer also comes in handy if you're boondocking and you want to wash your face or whatever. You can actually I've taken showers with the spritzer, okay? Can you do that? Yeah, you can if you want to. Anyway, then we come out into this opening. You've seen my pad. That's a Japanese, like a futon, or I don't know what they call it. It's just a little pad. I don't use a mattress, and I just kind of throw the cover back when I get up in the morning. And then I'll show you a couple of other things I did. You see these little, I don't know if you can see this. You see that little hook right here? Okay. Those are hooks that you can use, like if you have an office divider or those little booths at your office. These are little hooks that slide down in the curtain, or they'll also work on like corkboard, I think. But you can get, here's the product right here. You can get 25 of these. They're called panel wall wire hooks. You can get them at Amazon, and I think they're about $7 a box. And I use one. I use them to hold the drawstrings on the blinds, because when you pull the blinds all the way up, that string is so long, it kind of gets in the way when you're swiveling around your swivel chair. I've also got them back here in the bedroom area on those blinds to keep that from hanging down, because I leave the blinds, I leave the windows open all the time, and the blinds are all the way up, and I don't want that hanging down on my feet when I'm trying to sleep. So I've got another one over here by Olive Oil's Bra. And anyway, so you see those little hooks, and then I've got another one right here by the bed. Also, the Casita is designed so that the head of the bed is down this way. Okay, you see the little partition there? It's designed, I'm almost certain, to have your head this way, and there's your TV, so you're laying there watching your TV, see? Well, notice what I did. I reversed that because I don't have a TV, nor do I want one, but that's up to me. And but anyway, the reason I did that was when I was planning this, I wanted someplace to set because I set water by the bed at night, like in that big old thing there. And sometimes when I'm reading a book, I'll have a glass of wine here, and then I've got my little. You've seen these things. They're like you know, to have breakfast in bed. You know what I mean? And this lid actually tilts up and down if you need to, but I just leave it flat, because what I do is I just set my snack or whatever on this, and my book also, because I use a Kindle reader, and I put my little Kindle reader in a stand, and that's how I use that. And then this thing, of course, just folds up, and I put it over here, and it's out of the way. How about that? And so that's the tips for the day, guys. Let's see if I left any out. Let's see, where is my tip stuff? Oh, that right there is a Google Home Hub. That thing's pretty neat. Well, I guess I don't even have it. I had a list of all my little tips I was going to give you. But anyway, yeah, the hooks, the bathroom, and then using the bed, using the cover on the oven as like a night table, works pretty good. And how do I like my Casita? I like it. I like it a lot. It's really nice for one person. And, you know, the weather today is just perfect. This is November the 26th or 7th, in that range. And it's about 1 p.m. and it's probably getting close to 70 out there. It'll be 75 today. It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow, and the same for the next several days. 50s in the mornings. So, yeah, this is my setup. That's the bed, and I just layer it on at night. I've got the sheet, then a blanket, and then beyond the blanket is a what? What do you call it? A comforter right there. So anyway, does that work? Sure, that's all you need. If it gets any colder than that, I got to turn the heat on, right? What do you use for heat, Rusty? We've talked about this before. I use that little Pelonis 3-level heater. It's got a little dial thermostat. Works pretty good. But on low heat, the first level, which I think is about 500 watts, somewhere in that range, that'll heat the whole RV. If the temperature is around 40 degrees. If it drops down below 30, you got to go to level 2. I never go to level 3 because I'm too cheap. But anyway, having said that, yeah, remember the spritzer idea, because the spritzer will also save you water when you're boondocking, because you can just spray your face in the morning. Of course, I spritz my hair too because I'm an old gray-headed guy and it's like wire. But anyway, yeah, the Casita is small. I'll give you that, and I know that. I mean, I knew it before I got it. But yeah, it's great for one person. For two people, it would be well, it depends. It depends on the people. Okay, everything depends on you. So anyway, from Central Texas, USA, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, you use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. It does not cost you 1 penny. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And what else can I tell you? Take deep breaths, breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. That relieves stress. Do it several times a day. You can't just do it once. Do it about 12 times a day. And then also, stand guard at the door of your mind, stretch, walk. I just did all that today. So anyway, basically keep your health so you can enjoy your life. And then these little tips, this is like polishing the diamond to me. These are the little finishing things that make it livable. Getting that little drawstring out of the way. That's not a big deal, but it's one of those little minor irritants that if you don't deal with it, it won't go away. And I didn't like shutting the shower door to take a shower. Okay, I didn't. Why? Well, for several reasons. You feel more confined. It's already a small space, and then you got this. It's sticking inside there that cuts off about 3 inches. Well, that's not necessary. What you do, like I said, is just, spritz the wall, get the wall wet, stick the shower curtain to it on both sides. You're good to go. And then you can get you one of those little teak wood things. They're about $15 or $20. And just be sure you get the right size. And you're good to go, guys. But anyway, having said that, again, thumbs up, adios amigos, bye-bye.